Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, The Return. I'm your host, Fade. It's episode 10. It's the year 2289, and we have a crisis with our consumer goods that we are trying to fix. We will see if we can do that this episode. We're also trying to avoid a planetary revolt over here. Things are moving better in our direction with Giannis Prime. And we have 5.4k in minerals now, so we can afford to spend some of those. Maybe we'll spend this and give them some more enforcer jobs and politician jobs and hope that they will kind of fix that situation. So since we have some minerals, let's look at ways that we can fix this. This is an example. What do they have going on here? We have a little bit of instability going on there because we don't have enough crime. Oh yeah, let's change the enforcers here. That should help adjust that a little bit.
Something game-changing.
What is this? Research agreement is broken with the Bothrian Collective. Okay, let's take a look at them for a second. The Bothrian Collective, the 186. Can we improve relations any more than that? We could. We'll leave them where that is, though. They want to break off research, that's fine. Astral actions are available. Gain physics insight. Fire that off. Low stability in all these planets we grabbed, so Parvis Prime. Let's see if we can do. Enforcers are going to help out. Yeah, they have 2 jobs available. Let's see about this. Let's build another one of these and move some people over here. It's a desert world. Okay. Parvis Prime. And Grep has not enough amenities. These poor folks, yeah, they need some amenities. Okay, there's science on here, and that was there in building this. That was kind of a mistake. So let's take one of these sciences and replace it with a holo theater. And then we were talking about last episode about purging our empire of droids, which we may just do. I'm still not 100% sold on that yet. There's an unemployed pop here. Actually, you know what? Let's get radical. Let's talk about doing that. Robotic workers. Robotic pops and armors will be automatically disassembled. All must be true. Does not have materialist ethic. Oh, so we can't do that. We can't do it. Okay. That's too bad. Our ethics attraction would have to change. Well, that's a bummer. We're just going to have to work around it then. Okay. You could go to Parvis Prime, your person here. Because it should be desert. Desert world, you would be happy to go. The droids having that stuff is cracking me up. So this I want to change all these industrial districts to something else, but there's no real chance to do that right now. Let's get rid of a couple of those features. Robot assembly plants. Anti-cram campaign. Let's take this and replace it with something else. Maybe alloy foundries would be good. Or everybody should get commercial zones because they're easy to work. We're gonna, even though we have droids and we can't really get rid of them, we are going to work to get rid of them. And the other thing is we should be moving trade. That's going to be a big thing. We need to move trade over to Ilaria. So If we make one right there, well, actually right here. Boink, boink, boink. This one, what's it got? Yeah, we can trade this. Let's do this. Trade hub. Trade hub. Target uplink computer. Let's go to resource silos. Probably be the best thing. We don't have the food one yet. So we'll do this. This will start grabbing trade from Parvis. And sending it back. Yep, this needs to go to there. This needs to go to there. That just needs to go to there. And then this one is not connected to this. Okay. So in that grand scheme of things, what is this one over here? It's just, it's collecting trade, but you could do it. This one's going to collect from 1, 2. It could collect from more if we upgrade. So let's do that, because with the third one, you could go 3, 4. You could get these 2. So then we could just get rid of this one, which would be good. This needs to be a bastion. So batteries. Target uplink computer gives you ship weapons range and ship damage range. Probably the best thing to do. Otherwise, communication jammer gives you sublight speed, combat disengagement chance. No, let's go with target uplink. So if there's ships there helping out here, this should be, yeah, gun battery there. Same kind of thing over here. This is not set up well. So Giannis, we don't want it to really be a shipyard. We want it to be this. Torpedo batteries. Target uplink computer. This is a bastion. We'll get defenses on here. I don't want to spend all my alloys on that, but I want to have those ready. So let's get like 5 of them on there. That whittles us down to 1.6. That way we can take that. Actually, this, wait a minute. This thing here. Oh yeah, we do kind of need that, don't we? We don't. We'll get rid of it later. Nodal consciousness discovered. Refusatorian explorers on Hamcad have discovered a previously unknown species of mushroom. On its own, each of these creatures barely qualifies as sapient. However, when 2 or more are joined through physical contact, they form a semi-conscious node. Theoretically, these nodes should be capable of an exponential growth in cognitive power. Simply put, the people of Hamcad 4 have stumbled onto a biological thinking machine. Given time, the discovery could herald the advent of an organic singularity. Watch and learn, prevent the singularity, or promote the singularity. We will watch and learn.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Got some of this. Planetary shield generator, yay. Dyson swarm capacity? An array of interlinked satellites. The Dyson swarm is designed to what? Improve the output of stellar deposits. Oh, the output of stellar deposits. Ooh. Detection array. High-powered suite of external sensors capable of detecting cloaked fleets. Oh, that sounds interesting. Let's go for this Dyson swarm thing. So here on this planet, Solberg 1. Yeah, what do you got? You got a robot. Let's keep them busy. And then did they have any features we can get rid of? They got 2 of them. Let's do that. Schulberg, it's a tundra world. Zoom. Zoom needs some people here. It's an ocean world. Okay. So we have to send some people to Zoom to work these jobs. Yep. Let's get some people on Zoom. We can resettle you to Zoom. You'll be fine there. Great. LR Prime. Vengean Prime. I can send a robot there to Zoom. Bowie Prime. I got an unemployed robot and you'll be happy there. So you can go. Tagawa Prime has a Yunari and he says, no, I won't be happy there. Okay, so Grep. I could send this robot there. Let's do that. Okay, so on Zoom, Industrial World. Yeah, that's great. If I can get some more people. So Zoom is a place that fits our colony, kind of 60% habitability, the Alari, and it's gonna have tons of these. So let's do this and a building and do that. Okay. I might want one place to make droids. Resume robot assembly. That way we can move them to Zoom. We need to move them to Zoom. So maybe there in Vengeon. We're gonna have to deal with the robots. Since we can't get rid of them, we're just gonna have to deal with them. So let's turn them back on and make sure that they're going to Zoom. And then we're losing volatile motes. What are we spending motes on? We're going to have to buy some on the market. So let's just do that. Let's just go to the market and say volatile motes. Add a new monthly trade. We want to buy motes. We want to buy one per month. So we get us to 0. Here we go.
Planetary feet.
Incoming Bakata raid. The Bakata raiding fleet has been detected approaching our borders. Intercepted communications indicate that they have been hired by a rival foreign power to attack our systems. You have many enemies, Dwemek. They not like you very much. Even pay us to bash your systems. Be happy to oblige. Go to Red Alert. Where is this fleet coming from? Ransomeers, which we can go deal with. Where's the Bakata fleet, though? Where are these punks coming from? Is it the... It's the Racket. Where are the Bakata from? Where are these guys from? Go to where they're at. They're here? Yeah, Gaping Maw. So they're going to be there. Yunari and Link. Let's get Galthor's Amarada. 9.7. Get him over here. And then we're going to want to take a look at this. Galthor's Armada. You're bigger. And you're destroyers and corvettes. Okay. Let's get a bunch of you guys. Make you bigger. But you're at 84. What do you got? You got a frigate. An old frigate. Okay. Destroyers. Let's get like 20 destroyers. What is it? 2,000? Oh, that's because it's only how much we have. We can't reinforce them all. We'll wait for that number to go up. Then we'll reinforce. But we'll get these guys over here. The Veil is the food world with research, and they have 2 unemployed pops. Can we move them to Zoomies? To Zoom, an industrial world. These robots say we will be happy there. Okay. So Zoom, saying yeah. Build another one of these. And then maybe build some precinct houses to make sure there's no criming going on. Okay. Voldring Prime. You guys are looking for the same kind of thing, an upgrade here, aren't you? More enforcer jobs.
We've constructed something game-changing.
Let's do that. Fleet detected. Has been detected towards the Ascent system. There's 17. Oh, they're really big. Okay. I need you guys over here. Raiders. You guys are building gun batteries, but it's going to be slow going. Biological calculators. Through persistent experimentation, the people of Hamcad 4 have begun to use the recently discovered nodal consciousness as a rudimentary thinking machine. Now capable of completing complex mathematical calculations, the inhabitants are making breakthroughs in science and technology at a previously unheard of pace. Fascinating. Well, that sounds good. We need more minerals. What are we doing? Are we selling some? Or buying? We're having to buy minerals?
Planetary features augmented.
That's bad. Governing Zoom, our deputy overlord. He could do happiness, minerals from jobs if he's a counselor. Yes. Do that. You guys gotta get over here. Get over here. They're gonna crush my fleet, aren't they? They're gonna crush my fleets. And then caravanners, thieves, my precious. Bad, evil caravanners. Head of research. Anomaly, discovery, chance. Council, agenda, speed. Leader, experience gain. Let's do that. We're in the black on consumer goods. Yeah, that's good.
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
Yeah, we are.
New augments researched. Strap in.
Corvette hull hit points and frigate hull hit points shut up at just the right time. We could go for the cruiser now. Alloy, Mega 4. All these are great. All these are great. I'd like more destroyer hull hit points, but I'm going to grab for the cruiser because that's... I think we're going to have the alloys to put it together. Here we go. Their big fleet against our fleet that's half the size.
Mining station zeroed.
We are going to get blitzed here. Okay. Now they're at 13.9.
Planetary features augmented.
And there's probably nobody else we can hire, are there? There's no other Marauder clans. So that's bad. Well then, we may need to form a federation with somebody. That hurt. Yeah, here we come. That's a small fleet. Yanis Prime, they're bombarding it. Wow.
We're under attack. Time to dance.
This probably wasn't a order restored on Yanis Prime. That was nice. That takes that off the board. We're not going to survive this, but... sad. Minister of State. Diplomatic weight. That would probably be good for him to have. Or specialist pop out. Yeah. Specialist pop output. Specialist pop resource output. Pop mining usage is going down. I need that. My empire's going to be a little more concerned about my empire right now than what's going on in the Senate. What are they on? Administrative insight. Monthly loyalty change. Subjects have a 25% ethics attraction towards the overlord's fanatical ethics. That's fine. Exponential growth. Progress towards an organic singularity continues. The nodal consciousness has reorganized much of the planet's agricultural production, increasing crop yields and raising standards of living. Already the people are relinquishing their decision-making to the biological machine. Well... My missing fleet's decimated. Alright. Well then. That's a little disappointing. We need to go up here and grab all of this and start taking this. So you can build that starbase. You're going to be needed over here, so just stay there. You're going to be needed somewhere else. There's an archaeological site over here. You can't build there because it's not surveyed. Okay. In that case, why don't you come over here and get this? There's a lot of stuff there. Now let's look at for a science ship. You're over here. I need you to survey. 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 And then I want you to survey this bad boy. She's the one. She can make nodes have more resources when she surveys them. So we want her doing the surveying. Everybody else here can do things like this. Research anomalies. Okay. Now, Zoomies. What's going on at Zoomy? Zoomy's building stuff like they're supposed to. Good. We need more minerals. We can sell more of these. Man, I hate selling more of that, but that's where a lot of our resources are wrapped up. I'd like to just have more minerals. We need a planet here that has
Build job complete.
More minerals. Okay, you're gonna make one of these. I need a planet that I can turn into minerals, though. You have what? Robot assembly ceased. Okay. You got a robot here that we can move to another world. I'm not worried about you right this second. Features. Let's get rid of that. Parvis Prime. Yeah, we were building. Same thing with you. An empty leader slot, and we don't have anybody over here governing. Okay. Is there anybody available? Head of researches. Sure, okay. Was she researching on the science ship? No, okay. What are you doing? You're up there. No orders. Research that anomaly. Now, Frontier Society. This place has got not enough. It needs amenities, but it doesn't have enough people here. This is Voldring Prime. It's an Arctic world. So that's kind of the problem. Tundra world and Arctic world. These people only have... Okay, they're going to have to put robots on here. Oops, I don't have enough. You guys are going to have some robots because we need some cold robots. A discarded cargo pod was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Zirac 4 long ago. It has somehow escaped the notice of all other spacefarers, and its decay in orbit means it would have been lost in the gas giant's crushing atmosphere within another few years. When the crew of the Etherion unsealed the pod, they found a stash of alien jewelry made out of precious metals. Melt them down. Energy credits gained. Society research gain. Let's gain research. All right, what do we have here? Building slots +1. Yay. Pop growth speed. Terraforming gases. Ooh. Terraforming gases. What's the auto cure rate vault to? Official capacity. Politician jobs. I think I'd rather have terraforming gases. I'd like to terraform some planets, please. Alright. This planet, Parvis Prime. Yeah, we were switching you all over from minerals to this because they had so many of these. So many of them. It's really going to dip us though. I got to find another world. Do I have any other worlds that are really focused on mining? This one is, but it's basically... It's full of mines. This is food. Schulberg, this is mines. Okay. So Schulberg is a tundra world. All right. What do we got here? Readings from Aphelion reveal that it was once mostly covered in lush vegetation. Now the forlorn orb is little more than a barren rock. Despite lacking any noteworthy tectonic activity, sensor scans of the planet have registered puzzling seismographic data. Something is moving underground. Something big. This warrants further investigation. Oh, that sounds bad. Seeds of destruction. We have discovered an ancient alien starship lying half buried in an asteroid crater. Glacial ice has inexorably spread across most of the ship, but we can easily access the airlock and search for any secrets. Okay. That's cool. Okay, Galthor's Armada. How much do you need to reinforce? Yeah, you're gonna need everything right now, aren't you? Alright. We should have just let these guys come and raid. All they're gonna do is bombard my planet. Rivalry ended. Yeah, we should have just stayed out of the way. I guess that needs to be the lesson, is if you have Marauders coming, just let them do whatever they're gonna do, unless you have a big enough fleet to take them on. So this generator world has some stability problems. Approval rating. Okay. Let's go to the decisions.
This system's secrets are ours.
End the anti-crime campaign. I need to make sure that the anti-crime campaigns are off for these guys. These guys have 5 unemployed pops. They're robots. Okay. They need to go somewhere then. I'd like to switch this all over to food. Don't have enough to build with, though. That's part of the problem. Let's buy some more. We have 10k in the bank. Okay, let's at least change this from a generator district to food. Let's try to resettle these people. Where do they want to go? Where do we have jobs? These robots, what kind of what do they favor? I'm hovering over it, but it won't say. Hold on then. We'll just look this way. What kind of worlds do you favor? Habitability 100% on a Gaia world. Yeah, we know. What do you favor? Dry planets. Okay, you favor dry planets. We know just where we want to send you. We're going to send you to... not to Zoom. Desert world. Farvus Prime has got 3 jobs. And then where else can we go? Savannah world, but they don't have jobs. Savannah. What else do we have? And this Tagawa Prime. Okay. Right here, Grep. You'd be happy at Grep? Go there. Okay, you guys won't have to be unemployed. Galthor's Armada, return home, please, to your home place. So you're not costing us so much?
More space for a mega block is available.
Build research. So Relic Mota. Raiders hit Giannis Prime. They will pay. No, they won't. Okay, so this is... what do we do here? We're in bad need of minerals. And we have a bunch of other planets that are doing this stuff. So this, I think, I was saying I was going to switch this over. Away from industrial districts. So let's change this to a mining world. Let's replace that with mines. Which means the other industrial worlds are going to have to pick up the slack. Like this one. So, and they have how many jobs? They got some available. This is an ocean world. Okay. Still need to keep sending people to Zoom. Go to Zoom, please. You unemployed robot. Zoom is going to be... Okay, Dwymax, we have bashed enough. Yeah, great. Good job. Get the hell out of there.
One of our planets is trying to go rogue.
Soberg Prime. Okay. Uneasy synergy. The first stirrings of an advanced level of consciousness have appeared. Oh, in an effort to streamline processes, certain basic amenities have been curtailed. Jobs that were once done by hand are increasingly automated, and local government has found itself unable or unwilling to stem the tide of change. Many of the inhabitants are increasingly uneasy about what is taking place in their world. Oh. Alright, I want you to move to here. What are we full of? Oh, sell to private collectors, give us some cash. Find a peaceful application. Okay. Planetary revolt on Solberg. Okay, which planet? Solberg Prime. Yes. What would make you guys happier? Stability. Stability is a measure of the overall political stability of the planet. Is primarily determined by the overall pop approval rating. Stability can be reduced by conditions such as overcrowding, low maladies, and crime. A planet with high stability will have increase. Yes. But how do we get high stability? More enforcers, maybe?
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
Yes, I know. He's going back out. It's fine. So, can we do a decision here that would help? Distribute luxury goods, but I don't want to do that. Bureaucratic output. Sure, because they have... does not have the artifacts exhibit modifier. Number of bureaucrats is greater than equal to 1. We don't have that because we don't have any bureaucrats with that. Okay. Well then, we'll just keep going with this and see what happens. Parvis Prime, you have instability. What's going on here? You got 3 enforcers. 3 enforcers, 12 amenities. Do we have a problem with individual people here? Is what I'm wondering. Happiness 0. Habitability 60%. In a desert world. That's what I'm wondering, is if we don't have severe happiness problems because of habitability. We need to get habitability to 100%. Habitability. It's going to be a big deal. Habitability. Okay. 35 months for our next one. That's a long way up. I can see why you want a lot of this, because you want this to go up really fast. Which means...
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Oh, storm detected. No. Which means you would want... Yeah, bureaucrats create unity. Bureaucrats creating unity. So if you had administrative offices on every planet, these turn culture workers turn consumer goods into unity, amenities, pop, upkeep, reduction, and governing ethics extraction. That looks like it's actually more beneficial. It's going to produce the same amount of unity, 11.47, as this. Its upkeep is more, but you're going to get a lot more out of it. So is that what we're saying, is we need to put an autochthon monument on every planet? And then it would boost this really fast, and then we could get some cool stuff. Okay, let's try that theory. But in order to try that theory, we're going to need more minerals, of course. In order to try that theory, we are going to need our planets that are dedicated to industrial districts to ramp up, because right now, +1 ain't going to get it done. So, Bajoli Prime. Yeah. Okay, we're going to build 2 of them for now. Man, I'm really hurting on the minerals. Minerals and industrial districts really are the thing right now, aren't they? Like, they're a huge focus here. This guy, the Veil, has a robot. Where could we resettle to you two? That would help. You could go to Alar Prime. Okay. I'm going to send you up there because they're building an autochthon monument. Got a storm. They got these guys left. You can go build mines there. Schulberg Prime. You're going to be a problem, aren't you? What about your features? Get rid of that one. So you guys, it'd be a good one to build this autochthon monument as well, wouldn't you? Let's build you one there and see if that helps with your situation. Because if we build enough stuff here, maybe it'll help. Mysterious monolith we found. Dwarfs the science ship we sent to investigate it. A majestic smooth slab of metal. The once garish pigment patterns on the front have been reduced to mere flecks. A small power outlet on the machine side promises its secrets will be unveiled in exchange for a modest sum of energy credits. Okay. Oh. The machine stirs. The cylinder is empty, its content long evaporated through a corroded ceiling cap. Okay, so what system is this in? It's right there. Organic singularity. The growth of the nodal consciousness on Hamcad 4 has stabilized, and advances in technology and social life have slowed from their formerly breakneck pace. It is clear now the singularity will not be achieved on this world. Instead, a fully interconnected society is developed, and one that enjoys widespread health and other material bonuses. Bronze Age civilization appears. So this is Hamcad 4. Okay, we're going to have to invade you guys at some point in time, aren't we? Because what kind of planet is a tundra world? The revolt is advancing. And now we're back to minus up here, which is just no good. Someone closed their borders. The Unarian League.
Data package here.
Leave B for now. Okay, that's fine. We don't care about you guys. Living metal lakes. Investigation of the caverns below the surface of this unpronounceable planet reveal them to be filled with silvery liquid metal that flows from the cavern to cavern in gleaming rivers, pooling into underground lakes. More surprising still is the discovery that this metal substance shares many key properties with organic life forms, including responding to environmental stimulus and exhibiting self-sustaining processes. It remains to be seen whether this exceptional metal should be classified as truly alive. Living metal. We found living metal. Yay. Okay. We need to get this. There's 13 minerals right there. Your job is to come through here and get this. Oh God, this is why we want this. Okay, come down here and get this. Build starbase there. There is this deal here. Oh, and there's a bunch right there too. The science ship. What are you doing? You're right there. You got nothing else going on. Why don't you come up here and survey that system? Okay, we got a few more people hired, so that number's going to come up. Relic Motus says, I got 2 people who are unemployed, boss. What do you want me to do? You need holotheaters and possibly commercial zones. So if I build robots on this relic world, will they be the kind of robots that want to work anywhere? I'm gonna find out what's their robot populace like right now. These guys. Habitability 80%. Traits: wet, planet preference, mechanical, adaptive frames. Okay. Wet planet preference. Well, if I give them holo theaters, that'll put a couple of supervisors to work here. I hate selling
We've
these.
data mined this system dry.
Let's sell less. War Declaration, the Panarian Kingdom, and the Bothrian Collective. Alright. Can't do that. Fragments of life. Asteroid TD-1937 and the surrounding debris originated from a former planet. Okay, what are you doing? Lacking. Oh, well, let's fix that. Build. I need those. I need those. And this science ship, what are you doing?
We've
You're up
constructed
there.
something
No
game-changing.
orders for you. Let's have you do this. Research that anomaly. This construction ship. And build stuff.
Build job complete.
And that construction ship can build stuff. Oh my goodness, can they ever? Build that stuff. That'll be exciting. See if we can get around here and get connected. But this is huge. We want this. That could be a severe help here. This mining world. Yes. Build more mines, please. Build more mines.
Could be a
The
sweet data package
Veil.
here.
That's what these guys, they say robot assembly. Yeah, we're going to keep it ceased on some planets because I think what we'll do is, actually what we'll do is resume robot assembly but replace this. We're not going to have robots on every planet. We don't need them. So let's do an autochthon monument there. And then maybe we
We've
can
got
get some
alien
more.
roamers on the grid.
More science going. Insight breakthrough imminent. What's it look like? Planetary revolt is in our favor on Soberg now. That's good. Soberg Prime. So, and we need 3 more people here. Atomic countdown. Research on Alar Prime have regularly anticipated the countdown of the mysterious atomic clock. Yay. Okay, so we have 3 people in Soberg Prime and it's a Gaia world. So pretty much everybody will be happy there. So can we do we have anybody that we're really crunched with? No. We got a bunch of jobs. We have a bunch of jobs. So resume robot assembly on planets where they don't have a robot there anymore, but yeah, now we're going to be at the point where we actually need people, aren't we? Okay.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Leader level up. Eowyn, Overlord. Frontier Spirit. Nope. Actually, we're going to have to colonize a bunch of planets. That's not a bad idea. Monthly Unity and Governing Ethics Attraction, though. Please take that. Okay. We could start colonizing some of these tundra worlds. Especially anything that's kind of close.
Game-changing.
So we need to
upgrades
come back
incoming.
down here and look at trade. So we said trade from this guy. Yep, we need to grab. So what's this? This is. We don't need to upgrade this. These guys are tiny. They want to come after us, they'll get squashed. This was just strictly anchorage, wasn't it? I'm hesitant to get rid of that. It's helping with our fleet size, so we'll leave that. But right now we have. Okay, so Schulberg, right here. You guys don't have any trade building stuff yet. So let's build you a commercial zone. And Schulberg Prime doesn't have any either. Let's build you a commercial zone. And then, because I think that's
These
too far away.
contracts aren't your standard users.
You're going to have to build one more over here to get the trade. Yep, that's what you're going to have to do. And then there's research. Dyson Swarm, okay. Energy Nexus Research Station output, let's go with that. Wow, it's been a chunk of time here. Features, we can get rid of that.
Council agendas on deck.
What do we have? Launch agenda. Evolving society. Chart the unknown. Hold on, let's see. Survey speed. What are we doing right now? Evolving society. Monthly unity. Oh yeah, let's just keep that. And then on deck. Specialist pop output. Citizen pop happiness. Citizen pop happiness might be a nice one. It's hard to argue with specialist pop output though. Launch that agenda, and then a resolution has been passed. Okay. So, cooperative research channels, diplomatic weight from tech, research station output will support that. Diplomatic weight from economy, worker pop resource output will support that. Diplomatic weight from economy minus will oppose that. To Yankee Conservation Act, sure. What else? To Yankee Pest Control, doesn't matter, we'll abstain on that one. Okay. Those are the next council agendas.
Build job complete.
Okay, my friend, you get the big one right here. I can build a mega structure? What? Why can I build a mega structure there? Mining your own business. Drill rampage. Try and... yeah, scrap it. Scrap it. We need the parts. You're done there. There's 14 right there. I want you to move up here. We're going to go get rid of this, the ransomeers. We're going to send a fleet over there to do that. Where are both of our fleets? This one. Holy Max Armada. You're going to go back in. We have 3.9k. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll send the big Armada up there. Galthors, because they're back up to 80. They're not quite reinforced. We're going to send these guys up here. And we're going to take a look at them. Galthor's Armada, the command limit's 100 of 120. Okay. That's fine. Parvis Prime says we need upgrade that building. Take some of these minerals and replace them with industrial districts.
More space for a mega
We're starting to get things under control with our numbers up here. Starting. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. Okay, here we go. Building upkeep or buildings and districts have their build cost reduced and build speed increased. Let's go with upkeep for right now. Underneath it is resources from jobs and upkeep from jobs, which is great. Okay. Zoom. What do you got here going on for me, Zoom? You got enforcers. Ocean world. Habitability. We got to get habitability up. That's the number one thing. That's why I'm thinking I might go genetic instead of cybernetic.
The system has been cased.
I want to be able to make my people happy about their habitability so we can just move them around everywhere.
New chrome.
Want a genetic. It makes it so much easier. Then everybody can live everywhere. Terraforming gases. Yay. Faction resource output. Oh yeah, the deep space black site. Right. Governing the ethics, attraction, and stability. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. It doesn't require any special resources like that does, because we just don't have any of those yet. We're going to have to start building them. This is massive. Build mining. Build research. And you picked that up. Okay. There is something to research over there. And you have researched that. What about that one's handling that over there? Okay. Go find out about this. No, actually don't. I want you researching stuff. You need to research things, and in fact, let's go have you do this archaeology site. All right, you have some unemployed pops. You are an energy sector, which means we were going to take some of these away and replace them with energy jobs. But because this is probably... Are we going to lose some specialist people here? What's one of the closer planets here that's completely green? Krennis, Alpine World. 70% for those particular people. And Hamcad. We need to get somebody in Hamcad, I think. Old with defects, let the sun swallow it. I think the reason we need to get somebody over here is because there is that other planet, Hamcad 4, that has a small minor population on it, and I don't want them to have control of the system when they take the space. Which I think they may do, so. Alright, jobs are... This planet is getting really close to being finished. We still don't have the mineral extraction plant yet, which is amazing. 540 though, this is chugging along. So an autochthon monument on every planet might be pretty good. War declaration. Well, people there. Special project completed. After rigorous research, we now understand why the tree's sap summon those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance, which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is the tree of life. If we harvest it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people, but there is one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We can only use this to improve a small group of people's life substantially or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. Give it to our people. Let's see, the excluding elixir of life modifier, add leader lifespan plus 15 years. Biological pop happiness and lithoid pop happiness plus 5. Let the tree drift along. So for pop happiness for our people, I want my leaders to live longer.
We got a fix on a point of interest.
Sure, no research. What is this? Lead scientist. Okay, what are you doing right now? You're governing GREP. Research speed, empire effects as a counselor, planetary governor effects. Do that. Is GREP a planet with a lot of research on it? It's got some. Okay. And it's out. Oh, it's not done with industrial districts yet, but it's getting there. Okay. In that case, and you've got one person over here who's unemployed, build another one of these. We have found a bipedal robot floating in space. Its faceplate is featureless, and its metal exterior is damaged. Preliminary scans indicate it has residual power, but its power source is radically different from our own. Its internal circuitry may hold memories of its previous existence, but recharging it and translating its information will take time. Scan the robot. Old soul. We have found a way to recharge the robot's power supply and scan its memory banks. Sadly, the machine is deteriorated so badly that we cannot retrieve coherent information. We will consider a follow-up study, and we may search for others of its kind. The fate of this mechanical castaway must remain a mystery. Okay. Kind of want to watch my fleet over here deal with these guys. The Ransomier's best play. The pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous, is obvious when you know what to look for. A fleet in confused formation slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Open comms. Hello again, Overlord? I take it Alarian ships are the cause of all this commotion? Our hosts seem about ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for it. Very well. As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels, the search for the captive crew of the Luxian begins. If they made it to a lifeboat, they should be attempting to hail us by now. Scan all frequencies. Overlord, this is the crew of the Luxian. The plan went off without a hitch. Once you started bombarding the base directly, the guards took to their ships and we were able to break down the cell door. Lifeboats were unguarded, and it seems you kept the pirates busy enough that they did not care much about our escape. Welcome home, jailbreakers. We gain influence and the savior modifier, happiness. All right, we like that. So, okay, so there's these people over here, and there's 14 minerals there. Dude, you have a job right over here. Do this, build a starbase, and then build this. Build a starbase. We want those minerals. All right. Now you guys can go home. Well then, at 56 minutes, I feel pretty good about this situation right now. There's a lot of stuff here too in Echo. Look, our numbers up here are good. 150 a turn for these. We don't need to be selling them anymore. So we're selling a bunch of this. We're buying some of this. I don't want to buy any of those. We're doing good. We can sell a few more of these if we wanted to. And a leader made a level, and our leaders have 15 more years of lifespan. This is our employment commissioner. Daily hull regen. Commander class. So you make him an admiral, ship weapon damage. We'll put him on a ship when the time comes. Actually, we should, yeah, we got Galthor's Amana, we got them. And the nation of Torfir Star says, we'd like an embassy with you. That's fine. So as far as species go, that's the way it looks. We're green across the board, except for the augmented Panarian Kingdom. And the Yanarian League, which hate us, but they're pathetic, and they got 2 planets, and we've got them isolated down here. So we can go after them anytime we want. But we like keeping them a buffer back here, because there's 18k of the Jack Talks Husk Squadron down there. There's a total of let's see, that's about almost 40k worth of ships. So we're going to need some pretty strong fleets before we can take them out. And then these guys will be on our doorstep, and we'll have to make them. The Pogovan Assembly of Stars has decided to close borders to us. Pogovan Assembly of Stars. They're inferior and they don't like us. Well, why don't we just improve some relations with you guys? We need friends on our side. Might have to form a federation with somebody here in a bit. But this is good. We kind of fixed things. So, I like this. Still a lot of work to do with our empire. Still a lot of filling in the gaps over here. Planets that we can colonize. And then we can figure out what we want to do for specialization. Habitability is a big deal, and now that robots have a habitability issue, we're going to have to deal with that. So, it's a good place to be. It was good. This has been a good episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're happy that I'm back playing Stellaris. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy gaming, everyone.